Right, so today we are on the Nintendo Switch, as you can see, and we're going to be playing something new. We're going to be playing Mars Horizon. I'm not sure how well this is going to work because the Elgato seems to be having some issue recording the Switch where it's just flickering all the time for some reason. But we'll try it out and see what's going on. Now, I did make a game to try and, just practice and have a test of what was going on and stuff. And it went okay, so we are going to start a new agency, but this time we are going to first of all turn the music down. Right, so here we are in the game. We're going to make a new agency because I want to up the difficulty a little bit. We're just going to have a look at the bonuses and then we're going to make our own agency. So reward for joint missions, science, income bonus, friendly relations, double chance of being offered joint missions. Okay, total repute doubled. Available grants extra support. Invalid launch window becomes subliminal launch windows. Ooh, so optimal, sorry, not subliminal. Higher cost and upkeep for astronauts is less. No support penalty off for field missions. I think we are going to go for this, but we are going to customize them a little bit. Let's change the appearance. Right, what is our flag going to be? I think something like that. Looks pretty cool. If only we could upload our own, that would be nice. Headquarters. What do we want to call it? Let's not change the name. We'll leave it at. Oops, we've named it nothing. Okay, what will we call it? That'll do. That'll do for the name. And can we change the name of our agency? Yes, we can. We are going to call it. Oops. You know the way. There we go. There we go. There. Right, that's the traits we're going to keep. Democracy. Furious with America. We'll just keep it at that. To be honest, let's keep it at that. We don't want the tutorial. I know what I'm doing now. Auto resolve. We can auto resolve all missions. Yeah, because it does get quite annoying sometimes. Yeah, we'll keep it at that. Customize experience. Resources normal. Normal missions normal. Auto resolve all missions. We don't want the tutorial. And we'll leave it at normal difficulty because I think I had done easy when I did some testing and it was way too easy. So, right, welcome director. Blah blah blah. Right, let's get started. So, what we want to do first? Let's have a look. Test launch. Right, let's start on research. You always want to have something researching while you're going. Small launch pad. Essential for launch vehicles. That is what we're gonna need. So should we start straight away? No, we'll start getting the next mission so we're not doing test launches because otherwise that's silly. Right, we're gonna start building our first sounding rocket, which is just gonna be a test rocket here. You can't really change the sounding rocket, and we're just gonna leave the name the same. So we've only got 25% launch reliability. Let's just go for that. Build it. There we go. That's being built. So we can see down in the corner, down in the right hand corner, that's the events that's going to take place. You can either go months or you can just skip to whatever's going to be coming up next. And then on here we've got our active missions. We can only choose one for the minute. Then we've got our base. Here's our base. Oof. But worse for wear, isn't it? So we can't really build anything yet, so we'll leave it at that. And then we've got our democracy. We are really hating the Americans, aren't we? Really do not like the Americans. Yeah, and then we've got Spacepedia, which is just real life information about stuff, which is quite cool. I'll have a read through if you fancied it. But we're not going to for now. So we can't look at any other planets or anything yet either, so we can't really do much now. We've just got to wait. There's no requested missions, so let's just skip ahead to the next month. And nothing has changed. Let's go ahead again. So now you can see how we've built our test launch rocket. We're going to set up launch parameters. We've got no training, so we can't do any training. Training just increases like reliability and stuff like that. We haven't got a launch pad, so we're going to have to wait before we set our launch date. But that's why the exclamation's over active missions. But if we skip one more month, there we go. That research is already unlocked, and we've unlocked the moon. So there we go. We're on the race to the moon as well. Has anyone else been doing anything? No one else has done anything yet, so we don't have to worry. We are racing other people, the other agencies, to try and get there first in everything we can. Let's skip ahead. There we go. Launch pad's complete. Everyone else is launching in about 3 or 4 months. Right, we need to get this launch pad built so we can try and get ahead of the game. Now, it depends where you put this, what benefits you get. You see it's got a negative there because it's next to the HQ, but it's got a positive if it's next to the vehicle assembly building. So what we'll do, we'll place it there. And also this stuff costs to remove, so if you put stuff on top of this, then it's going to cost you extra, and you can't move the water, unfortunately. Right, we've got no research, so we'll need to research something else. We will get started. I think, oh, this is all different because I've chose a different company. Ah, that is pretty cool. So we've got Sputnik here. We want to research this satellite, so we've got something to launch as soon as possible. That is not just a test launch rocket. And now we can, oh, we can't, we've got to wait till that's built. But it's only going to be a month. There we go, launch pad complete. America launches next week. Oh, everyone's launching next month. Okay, we really need to launch this mission next month. And it looks like it's an optimal launch window, so let's go ahead with everyone else and try and get it in for next month. Right, so just advance that. And here we go for our first launch of a test rocket. We've only got 25% possibility of success, so to speak, so I'm not going to hold out hope for this one. There you go. You can also have bad weather as well, so it looks like it's a clear day, which is going to improve our chances of success. So it's pretty cool that this all changes whichever company you choose. Launch facility, there we go, we've got +9, so these move along. So we've got 78% chance it's just going to blow up, get destroyed, 49% chance that there's something going to go wrong, but it won't necessarily be a failure, and then obviously success and positive event. Well, we're just going to go ahead and see what happens. Let's see what happens. And it hasn't blown up yet. So what happened? We actually had 90% success. That is pretty damn good actually for our first launch as well. So there we go. We're actually first. I don't know how, when everyone was launching the same month, but we're first in that as well. So that's put us off in a good start. Actually beating them, everyone else to it. China's next month. Anyone else completed it? No, they have not completed it yet. That's strange. Right, we've got no active missions, so we need to have a look, see if there's any new missions here. There's none requested. This we still need to unlock Sputnik. And anything, nothing in the moon. So we're going to have to just wait. There was Sputnik research complete. So quickly get researching something else. And what we'll go for, I think, mission training science. We do want some extra science, so I think what we're going to be doing, oh, that improves payload reliability. 250 versus 250, that's okay. We'll do the training to get more science first, which is going to be more important to get science. Right, artificial satellite. Let's plan this mission. I'm going to build Sputnik. Now you can choose if you want to like skim out or you want to increase power and stuff like that, because you'll see when it gets into orbit there's things you've got to do. But what we're going to do, we're going to look at the price here. 150 for extra power, 50 for 50% chance, or 65 at 100. I think we're going to skim out on this one since it's the first and just try. Ooh, that is a pretty bad margin, isn't it? No, we're going to go for it. We're going to skim out and see if it pays off. Hopefully. So nothing else is happening now. We can't do much, so we're just going to skip ahead a month. Research lab complete. We're going to go and build this so we can get some extra science on our missions. So now putting it against them two buildings is creating an extra positive there. If you put it against the launch pad, it's a negative. So if we put it against the two there, that is nice. Right, research. We want to research something else now. So I think we'll do payload reliability, because that's going to help us for when we launch that Sputnik. Hopefully. If we can do it. There we go. Research complete. Sputnik's complete. So what we're going to do, we're going to design the rocket to fly Sputnik. We're going to have to design a new one. So up a stage. It has to be, the payload is what we're going to be putting on top. So we need an upper stage that's going to carry that payload. So we also want it to be cheap and less time to build. Cheap, reliable, and time to build. That takes 1 month to build, but it's only 40% reliable. Oh, but it does sound appetizing. 3 months to build. It costs a lot. That is so cheap as well. I think we might try this, and obviously the more you launch, the more reliable your stage gets. So we're going to try and skim out on this in this career. It's only 2 months to build, and actually it is cheap. Yeah, let's go for the cheap option. And look at that. What should we call our first one? We'll call it Pluto 1. There we go. And we're going to save that design for future use with other missions, hopefully. Because obviously the more you use the same setup, the more you get reliability for it. Right, we're going to have to change that research. What were we researching at the minute? Don't think we were actually researching anything, were we? So that's fine. We've researched that, and then obviously we can. Oh, what's this? We've unlocked at the base. Payload reliability. Ah, right, okay, we've unlocked that. I forgot about that. So if we put that there, that's 2 different positives. So we're going to squeeze that in. Every space counts here, because it costs to move your buildings as well. So that is perfect. What we're going to do, we're going to skip. Sputnik research complete. We're going to research that one so we can unlock these two, because these two, the green symbol on the side means that you need that for the current mission that you're trying to plan. So we're going to do that. Research lab complete. Oh, we're still researching that rocket part. So what is everyone else doing? Artificial satellite in 8 months. Oof. We are going to be pushed. Research lab complete. Right, do we need to build something else here? No, we've already done that. I'm trying to get I'm getting ahead of myself here. Right, so the budget review also means how much money you're going to put in. The more support you get, the more money you get every month. So you want to build your support really fast as you can, really. So we'll go for the upper stage next. We can also do a requested mission here, but we can only do one mission at a time for the time being. Let's have a look at the research, see launch reliability, mission control there, additional mission slot. Okay, so I think what we'll do, no, we'll wait for that a second. We'll get this mission up, get the science in, so we can unlock extra stages and stuff. So this is only going to be 1 month away. Let's go. China in 6 months launching. That is not going to happen. We're going to launch first. What other parts? Oh, we haven't launched. We haven't researched fully yet. There we go. It's fully launched. So fully launched. Fully researched. So we're going to research mission control. So we can have 2 missions at once. And then it is a bit hectic, this game. It does keep you on your toes. So Pluto 1 is under build. We've got 3 months to make it, and they are launching in 6 months. So if we have a look here, it shows you how far people are ahead. Oh God, artificial satellite. Why am I so far behind? Everyone's so ahead already. 2 months in the launching. Okay, we've lost this one. We've lost this race. We didn't do that one very well. Say they're launching next month, and we haven't even set a launch date yet, so that is not good. There we go. Right, artificial satellite crisis. Suggest praising the scientific achievement to help public figures. Yeah, we'll praise achievement. There we go. We've gained some extra support. Right, our artificial satellite is ready to go. We want to launch as soon as possible. We're going to add some extra reliability here through the training. And we are going to launch. ESA's already beat us. They have launched. Oh, Japan's already won. Alright, so we're going to be last if we go in September. We really need to go in August. So we're going to select that date. And we're going to confirm that mission. There we go. There's Japan already launched. Look at that around there. Ugh. Right, here we go for our launch. Hopefully it's a success. If it fails, then yeah, it's not very good for our company at all. Well, there's one thing, the weather conditions are good. It's not raining, so hopefully we'll get this candle lit. %10 extra. Oh, that is so much nicer. So let's go, hope for the best, fingers crossed. Well, the engine lit. Fingers crossed. And it looks to be successful. So, let's see how it went. Oh, only just successful. That is nice. So now at least you'll get to see what the satellites do once they get to orbit. Here. because there is actually like a mini game sort of thing. You can auto-resolve it, but I'll do a few so you know what's happening. So this is communicating with the satellite. You've got to do this challenges where you collect, actually want 2 comms, and we'll want 2 data samples. And this is also a bonus where you get a bonus reward for doing them. But you only have a limited number of turns and a limited number of power. So what we'll want to do first is, I think we'll go for a comms, and we'll go for 3 of them so we can trade them. That's going to be our first go. Let's see what happens. First one was a success. Second one wasn't. So we'll resist that for the loss of power. Get some power back, go for that. 3%, that is terrible. Come on. So we're going to resist so we can get that back. And I don't think we're going to be able to get the bonus. Oh, we've got 2 extra turns, so we'll just get 2 powers, and then we'll go for that and that. And then we've got 1 to resist if it fails. Let's see. Oh, that one failed. Use our last power. See what happens here. 1%. Alright, okay, we're not going to get the bonus. But it was still a success. We got our objective. There we go. We're a second. Not too bad. It would have been better if we were first, but we got first on the first mission, so that's alright. They failed. That's why we got second. China launch artificial satellite next month. So China hasn't done it yet. There's only me and Japan that have got a satellite so far. Right, so let's see what's next. Animal in space for the next milestone. But we can plan this test launch to get some extra science, which isn't going to cost a lot because we're only going to use a sounding rocket. So let's confirm that and we'll build it. There we go. And then also, no one else is going towards the moon yet, so we're safe on that. So let's mission control research complete. We'll get mission control set up so we can get 2 missions on the go. That's going to get no rewards. If I put it here, it's going to get 2. We cannot build there. We build there. It's going to cost a lot more than here. No, not really. Not a lot more, but we want the advantages, so we'll just build it there. And then research. Okay. What do we want? We need to start moving down and going towards should we shoot for the moon? Or should we do animals in space? Be the first to do animal in space. We'll shoot for the animals and then we'll go for the moon. So let's quickly launch the next sounding rocket. We're going to do some training to get extra science. Oh, it's not optimal, the date. Suboptimal. I don't think we can risk a 21% launch. So I think we'll just have to postpone that one a little bit. There we go. So we've got a new mission as well. Orbital radio. but we've got no more slots now because we have... Oh, our mission control isn't built yet, that's why we can't have more than one. So yeah, but I think we'll leave it at that for now, and I'll come back in the next one with some more launches and stuff, and hopefully we'll get a bit further into the moon. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.